Hello, welcome to Spotlight Online, brought to you. And I am Lay, and I am going to be leading Bad Boy and Naughty Girl. Well, now, there was once a boy called Little Lenny who was never to ask. He was told, "You go straight to school," he said smartly. "All one of these days, which you wish will get you." But little Lenny didn't care about school, or which eating he does get his fish and cream cheese. So, sure enough, one day when he was already late for school alone, he will come which you wished. She saw little Lenny sitting in the tree, and she says to herself, "Oh, I'll help that boy." She passed on the voice of sugar and syrup and called up to him, "Dear little boy, sweet little boy, come down, and see what's in my sack." Little Lenny climbed down, and what do you think was his sack he was? Quicker than it takes to tell, which you will speak of to sex, slung is over her shoulder and sits of home. One day, the plus a field of potatoes. She was greedy one day. Once she said to herself, "A few potatoes would go well with boiled boy." So she put down his sack and slipped into the fire to dig some up. Little Lenny looked in shame. He wiggled and jingled this way out of sack. Then he found a long stone and pushed it in his place. He tied off to sacks and ran off home. Lickety split. Soon, Witchy will come back, pick up the sack and carry it on home. When she got there, she called to her daughter, "When you wish put on the pot, we'll have boiled boys for supper." As soon as the water was ready, Wishy emptied the sacks into it. Split splash! Split splash! Was crashed. The boiling water fell everywhere, all over Witch's wrist and Winnie wished, burning their leg. "Oh, mortal!" scared Winnie wished. "What kind of supper is that?" "Stone soup." I thought we were having boy. "And so we saw," said Wishy, reading he has little teeth. "Next time I will have him." Well, now some people never learn, and little Lenny was one of them. The very next week, there he was, again late for school and hitting up a tree. Along came Wishy with her sex. She was in this time and she puts on a voice of Hattie. And honey, she called up to little Lenny. Dear little boy, sweet little boy, come down, and see what's in my sack. So little Lenny climbed down and once again found himself in the sack. This time Richie tried to try little Lenny, would never get out. On the way home, she was afraid of parsnip. She said to herself, "Oh, a few parsnips would do well with my boy." So she put down and sat sniffing into food to prove some up. Little Lenny wiggled and jingled, but he was class this time to start to show. Help! Let me out! Help! Lucky for him, and he was a lucky boy along. Come a man with him down home. The man opened and said and let him out. Then little Lenny told the man all about this wish and begged him to put his dog in the sack instead. The dog was too pleased, I can tell you. Well, when Richie was come back, she picked up the sack and set up the sack with and jingle on her back. She coached here and sort of going. No use scaring at me, little Lenny, she said. I have cursed you this time. When she got home, she was called the daughter. Winnie wished, have you got a water ready? Yes, mother, said Winnie, which her mouth was burning. It was a long time since they had spoiled boy for supper. But when they opened the sack, out jumped the dogs, who by now was very angry. He hissed their ankles. He beat their knee. Then he ran off home to his master, Richie and Winnie. Richie and Winnie wished out their spurt again. Don't worry, Richie told her daughter. I have him next time. Can you all believe it? That little Lenny still had learned his lesson. The next week, he was again locked and found, and looking for trouble. And he found it. Down the low come. Richie was in the naughty. This guy, when she saw little Lenny, is what dear little this and sweet little that, and in no time little Lenny was back in the sack. No potato or parsnip today before you could say. This little dumping and mashed. which was home. We'll take no chance this time, she told her daughter. Don't take your eye off him. Pass him straight in the hour and black him. Then she went out to invest calm French swear. Oh, butter. Oh, butter. Grandma Twenty West, who was as lazy and she was stupid. Come on, let's have you in oven. But little Lenny was stupid. I will not fish in tears, say he. Oh, but you will, say Winnie Wishy. Oh, but I won't, say little Lenny. I'll show you, say Winnie wished, and she pressed her all his inside the old saw him. Quick and toast, little Lenny come up behind her and pushed in, slammed the door and dashed the end of her. But Wishy Wish is still alive, and here she is coming back. Just in time, little Lenny creamed up Jimmy and Heather. When Wishy Wish comes in the crunch, can see near to high hair of her daughter. But by now she is starving. Hungry so, she said to herself, roasted, toasted, buckets to boil it. Better eat him now, before he spoils. You have to crush me first, showed little Lenny. When Wishy Wish hear this, she furious. She started creaming up to him. But little Lenny grabbed a lost brick and tossed it at her womb. Then down she fell and landed on her head. That's all Wishy Wish is done dead. But little Lenny isn't lucky boy. He of home kiss fish, and that is the end of all. Thank you for watching Storyline online. Make sure to watch all our story. Thank you.